Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brainy, and this is Brainy Twin Gemini, where we talk about the law of attraction, spiritual fitness, manifesting your dreams into miracles, twin flame collective love as it resonates for divine masculine and divine feminine energy. I'm going to be doing a twin flame collective message as it resonates for masculine and feminine energy, knowing that not everything will resonate. So just pack away what doesn't and keep what does. I'm going to be doing a live interactive message today because sometimes I leave the messages there for display. I do them in advance, but the cards always resonate with the energy of the Twin Flame Collective, and I do it mostly out of my own entertainment purposes and pictorial purposes. So I'm going to get started. These are the decks I use. These are custom decks that my beloved and I created, and I'm going to be creating another deck. I'm just looking if anybody knows of any good printers, because the price of these were absolutely insane, and I couldn't even sell them if I wanted to because I couldn't justify the price. So I'm going to get started here. And again, I do 4 cards, 4 being my birth number. And I'm going to do the masculine energy, what's in their heart space as of the moment. And as I said, I just let the cards fall. Mind my hands. I'm a worker in the summer. My hands are always in the dirt. So, always in the dirt. And usually full of blisters. It's all about the message. It's not about the hands, actually. Okay, so that one fell on the floor. I'll pick it up in a second. And bear with me here. Okay. So that's that. And I'm just going to get these messages, and then we'll proceed with this beautiful message for your beautiful souls. When I design the new cards, hopefully they'll be at a reasonable price so that I'm not... and 2 fell out, so here they are. So the way I let it is I just let them fall out, and there we go. Oh, and these ones here are the Energy Oracle deck. They're beautiful, beautiful cards. The artwork is just stunning. Myself, personally, I am not an artist, but I do have an appreciation for it because it takes great patience. I'll just let them go, and then we'll go over the message. And again, I'll just let 4 cards fall. So yesterday's message, ironically, for both, if 4 falls out, I'll take it, but 4 didn't. Oh, 4 did fall out. So, okay. And it's ironic how this happens. And then these ones here, these are beautiful cards as well. The artwork is also stunning. I think they're the same artist. So these are 7 energies, and I do 2 being my beloved's birth number. So we'll just do that, get the 2, and then we'll start. And they're right here, just so you know. And, oh, I love this so much. Okay, so I'm going to go over all of the messages and how they resonate with one another all the time. It's just uncanny how this happens. So one thing is energy is not static. So it's not the same from day to day. But one thing is very, very prevalent in the Twin Flame Collective, and that's the telepathic communication. And I want to say connectedness between masculine and feminine energy. So throughout the journey, the feminine has been predominantly gifted with the telepathic, I want to say 5D communication. But the masculine now is tapping into those gifts because they're healing. And they've gotten away from poison and toxicity. And they're healing because of your unconditional love. And the unconditional love that emanates from the heart, the energy, truly does invoke a lot of action, activity, and momentum forward. And so the masculine is feeling your energy, and they feel like they're hearing you. And that's because they are. Some of you may have some negative thoughts, and the masculine can feel that energy. So if you can, try to let go of the negative thoughts. It also could be because the masculine is emanating this ego, and that is regret. So two very prevalent energies that exist throughout this journey is regret and confusion. Regret is, there's certain things which I'm getting for the masculine today is, first and foremost, they regret. They would never ever hurt their divine feminine. They would never do it purposefully. The heart or the love wasn't sustainable in that moment in time. But what they are coming to now, it's different as they heal and they endeavor the awakening process. They regret not telling you how they truly felt about you. Because right from the moment of inception, from the moment they looked into your eyes, if you had that beauty and that luxury of that gift, they felt something. You sparked that unconditional love within them. And they really truly wish that they had told you how they felt instead of bolting. You know, so they have deep regrets, but they want to come to you so desperately with the truth and tell you that they've never felt love like this before. You are my rock. You are my foundation. And don't lose faith in our love. I'm coming to you with this truth, this profound truth of how I truly feel. I regret not telling you in the first place, but it wasn't meant to be at that time. I feel like exactly this, a door to personal healing and happiness. They're just on this journey of healing, and with the healing comes liberation, and with the liberation comes happiness and bliss. So they're on the road to recovery, and it's because of your love and your faith. But I feel maybe, and these are just messages, I don't know who they're for always, you may be losing faith in that love. It is a test of your will, a test of your valor, a test of your courage, a test of your strength. I feel like sometimes you're on your knees and you're like, well, God, why have you forsaken me? Why have you brought this most beautiful love of a lifetime, which words can't even articulate the love that you feel for one another, just to have it swept away and taken away from me? I feel like it's truly a test of your will and your faith. And if you abolish that, then you just become stuck in your journey. And, you know, I don't care what is said out there. I was too on this journey. These books here that I've written, this is nothing. I have boxes full of messages. And your inner guide is your intuition, which is your navigation system on this journey. So whatever your gut is telling you, go with it. You know, it's like called gut instinct. You are a goddess, a princess, a queen, and the masculine sees you as that. Always. I love this card, Goddess of the Moon. You're goddess, higher consciousness, telepathic. Like, you are one. And it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the masculine honestly thinks you're this divine being that came into their life. And they're putting it all together. Like, the pieces of the puzzle are fitting together so perfectly because that wisdom and that knowledge is coming within. And that's the healing. And a man holding a heart, they're holding their heart for you. I love that card so much. No matter what comes, what interference is thrown at the masculine, they're constantly holding their heart for you because you are their rock. You are their foundation. And they've never felt love like this before. So all of that confusion and I want to say the ego that clouds the journey is being dismantled. And once those layers come off, the truth is what comes unraveled under all of that garbage. You know, unfortunately, we navigate our journeys in life in the 3D world with many, many untruths, even if that's even a world. And when you come to discover your true authenticity and your true self, you come to the truth. There's truth here. But they're holding their heart, and they've always been holding their heart for you. A garden and the gate. I feel like this represents blossom, abundance. You know, the doors are opening because right here we have divine door, and then we have garden, and we have gate. And you know, it's so beautiful, the outcome. Sometimes we focus on the outcome of physically being with one another, when the true outcome is coming to the truth of who you are, who you're meant to be, and having a love for yourself that you've never had before. And there's all sorts of abundance in the garden. It's just, believe me, I know. It's like I'm just always in the garden. But it's just, it's in divine time, and when the divine door is meant to open. And I feel like when one door closes, another one opens. And many doors have closed for the masculine, but that is because it was necessary in order for them to nourish their soul. And now, you know, all these other doors are opening for the masculine. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this so much. It says beyond the ordinary. And beyond the ordinary means that this is not a conventional karmic relationship. Twins have a way, a knack of tapping into each other's energy and thought process, and it is beyond the ordinary because it's meant to be. It's meant to wake you up. It's meant to help you navigate with unconditional love, so you become, well, obviously a recipient of unconditional love, but then as you endeavor your journey, you emanate that unconditional love to all others around you. And it's absolutely beautiful. These cards totally resonate with one another. Everything always resonates with one another, and I love it all so very much. I love this one too. Great and full. Grateful. And grateful to me also resonates with the garden and the gate. So it's you know, it's great abundance, grateful. I've said this many, many times, and sometimes I feel like I sound like a broken record, but everything I do for your beautiful, loving souls. Because I truly, truly would love nothing more than you to come into yourself, but ultimately to each other in physical harmony. One of the most important elements on this journey is faith. I want to say in love, obviously, but also gratitude. Sometimes we fail to see what's in front of our face. We always wish we could have something, but we never truly are grateful for what we have in front of us. And there's so many blessings that are in front of us. Grateful and gratitude and positive affirmations are truly, truly, I don't know, they're just the best way to end your evening and the best way to start your morning. And it truly, truly does change your orbit. I have beautiful affirmation videos. Everything I do for you, beautiful souls. Because great gratitude can carry you so far. And the masculine is grateful for the love that you share. And they're grateful for all the blessings in their life. They were going through a very, very dark time with these karmic cycles and these karmic patterns. But now that they've broken free and they're healing, they're just grateful and aware and awakening. They're grateful for everything in their life, but most of all, they're grateful for you. So now I'm going to do, if you're new, again, welcome to this beautiful, loving channel. But I believe signs and syncs come every single day. I've been seeing the number 717 like crazy. And it's almost to the point of like driving me mad, you know? 717 is very significant for twins. It's a sign of union and reunion. and I'm already in reunion with my beautiful beloved soul. So it's a message for you. And if you're seeing it, it's a very, very good sign. But I also believe that we have little messengers of nature that come at the most divine time. And they are there to share a universal message with you. So I'm going to do animal spirit message for masculine. And I just let one fall out. And these cards are hard. So there we go. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. I love everything, but this is such a beautiful, beautiful card. 23, Spirit has your back. Yes, absolutely. Divine door, divine protection. Always has both of your backs, to be quite honest. Sometimes things come that are very uncomfortable on this journey. But that's sometimes because you're getting a little gentle nudge or push to move forward. But the ego is so, so beautiful. Spirit has your back. And it's like, you know, I think the eagle is like on top of the food chain of the birds. Or I believe it's eagle or owl. But anyways, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is loving messages for you. Feminine energy. And I'm just going to let 2 fall out. This is from your masculine. Oh, I love that so much. You know, being here in Canada... this little moose here. Eagles were pretty much endangered. And then last year, my beloved and I, we saw, both of us, a beautiful bald eagle. And it was just amazing. What a beautiful bird. So, here it is. Everything happens for a reason. And even though the reason is sometimes unclear, I graciously accept all that transpires in the knowing that it unfolds through love, in accordance with the divine will of my soul. How is that these cards come out? I was saying it's a test of your strength, valor, will, and not losing faith. And, you know, everything for the masculine is happening for a reason. And it is beautiful. All of it unfolds through unconditional love. Love is always your navigation system. And again, if other people are saying otherwise, I'd be reluctant to listen to what they have to say. This is a favorable time for matters of the heart, a time of inspiration and healing. A relationship blossoms. I cannot believe this, sorry. Your heartfelt aspirations now manifest lovingly into reality. So, healing, you know, it's so prevalent. Blossoms, the garden, manifesting lovingly into reality. Because this gratitude, it is all so beautiful. I love it, and I love it all so much. So what do we have for the beautiful feminine energy today? So beautiful feminine energy, I've put all the cards back into the deck, and I am just going to get started with your energy. It's as of the moment, always. We don't live in the past, we don't live in the future, and if you do, you're creating anxiety and depression for yourself, because you can't change. Worrying about something you have no control over. It's not always a good, can't. So these have been shuffled, they've been cut, and it's 2 falling out here. Beautiful, love it so much. I'm just going to cut these. These are... I'm going to let them fall out. Two cards, please. See how they just jump out. Can't. Okay. Energy Oracle now. I'm going to ask for 4 cards. see them cut it. Oh, this is so amazing. I'll show you in a second. I cannot believe this. I can't believe how this happens. Okay. So I just need these two and then we can start. Thank you so much for your beautiful patience. Aw. There we go. All right, so let's get started with your beautiful message for your beautiful soul. So, a couple of things here. So you're very energetically, I want to say, connected and aligned. And what happens sometimes is if you have these low vibrational energies, which is the ego, somehow you transfer that energy transference, and you may be feeling a sense of regret as well. And maybe it's the same thing, feminine energy. Like you were together, you were in this bubble of everything was just perfect and beautiful and wonderful, and you didn't really express how you truly felt either. You were just savoring the moment in time, and you have regrets, like maybe I should have said something, and or alternatively you said something and you have regrets. I feel like this here, I've texted you so many times, but I cannot find the courage to send. Somehow I feel like this message is you may have texted and you had the courage to send, but you have regret over this. You know, and many beautiful souls have come to me and say, well, you know, I have had this urge, this desire, this, you know, to reach out to my twin, but I don't know if I should. Honestly, do what you feel. If something is pushing you to do it, then do it. Don't let anybody stand in your way. When I was in separation from my twin, so many people had such great advice, but it wasn't their blueprint that they were walking in. It was mine. And so many people said, just go to him, just go to him, just go, just tell him how you feel. And I'm like, no, it's not the right time. And it came to me when it was the right time. So maybe you have some regrets over that. I don't know. I have this mask, and I have I'm struggling to let go of my ego. And the ego is obviously that regret and or fear. And it is very, very tough. The mask is our false self. And when we remove that mask, it's who we truly are. Unfortunately, many sleeping souls navigate the journey of life with a mask on and all of these false belief systems. That's not the way we're meant to navigate. We're meant to navigate the world with love in our hearts and forgiveness. And if you're, you know, always in these, I want to say, egoic emotions of fear, doubt, regret, anger, it's just robbing you of the precious moment of now. You are always daydreaming about your masculine and the future life that you're going to have with them. And your love is pure, raw, and vulnerable. And I got to get to this in a minute. I really do. But tender embrace. Love this. It's number 22. And it's just, you just you have this yearning to just hug your masculine energy and just let them know that what they're going through, everything is going to be okay. You're a nurturing, beautiful, loving soul. And instinctively feminine energy is tender. They are the most tender, mothering, beautiful energies. There's one thing that I have out there, and it's called, I believe, Twin Flame Traps. It really depicts masculine and energy perfectly, and what attributes we must possess as souls, and have that equal harmonious balance of both. And you come in and you stabilize those energies because you may be lacking something. So in that video, it explains what you may be lacking and what you may need to work on. Everything I do for your beautiful souls. I have the smoke and mirrors, but I have the smoke and mirrors, and I feel like with the mystery and the mask, okay, they kind of resonate with one another. There's elements of this journey that are a mystery, and there's a lot of unknowns, and there's a lot of questions, and sometimes little answers. It is just smoke and mirrors sometimes you feel. That's the mask. That's your ego. Let it go. And just trust divine, source, creator, God, however you resonate. Some things are not revealed because it's meant to protect you, you know? And it's beautiful. And again, we see this, our love is raw, pure, and vulnerable. What I love about this, just turn it into the other, okay? I think you're a god, a prince, and a king, and god of the moon. How is that possible? That both of the, like this has come out for you, feminine energy. Because, why? Because you feel exactly the same way as the masculine. Exactly the same way. They are your emperor. They are your king, your prince, your god, however you resonate. And they came into your life and did the same thing. They took you on a path of self-discovery, love, and just pure bliss. And you are grateful to them for that. I love this. How's that coming up? Because I feel like you need to hear this man is holding their, like this masculine. Don't get caught in the labels man, woman. It's energy. They're holding their heart for you. And I feel like you've lost faith and hope because the masculine can feel that energy transference. But this is a message of reassurance that they are holding their heart for you. And love this one. That's the fourth chakra, and we've got the first chakra. Okay, so the first chakra is the root chakra. So let's start with that one. And it's located in the base of the spine. I feel like you may be having some back problems. I don't know. It forms our foundation. It governs our understanding, grounding, and connectedness to the physical world. When developed, it brings us health, prosperity, security, and dynamic presence. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you're having lower back pain, or, you know, it may be an indication that your root is blocked. So try and listen to one of my chakra videos, even if it's for 10 minutes, and look at the color red while you're doing it. Close your eyes and breathe. Clear that chakra. I love this heart chakra because you are, I want to say, a disciple of unconditional love, feminine energy. Sometimes you get discouraged, sometimes you lose faith, sometimes you get confused and even angry, but you always migrate to the love for your masculine. And you are, I want to say, leading the journey to yourself and ultimately to each other. It's the fourth chakra. It's the heart chakra, obviously, and it's located in the heart area. It governs the thymus gland, blood, circulatory system, the immune and endocrine systems. It is the center of emotions, social identity, self-acceptance. It's related to love. When developed, it improves our ability to love deeply, feel compassion, and have a deep sense of peace and centeredness. Now, you have the utmost compassion because there's a tender embrace here. And your heart chakra is oozing with unconditional love. And that is transferring to the masculine in order for the masculine to heal and move forward on their journey. And I love it all so very much. So we are going to do, and your heart chakra opens, they can open simultaneously. When that happens, it causes like this quivering, I don't know, like weird shaking. I don't, it's hard for me to articulate into words because it happened to me. I think quivering is probably the best. You may feel that, and that is the heart energy aligning. And I'm going to do one card for feminine. I just love this. Okay. So it's number 15, and it's cow spirit, and the miracles are endless. You are both miracles. How lucky are you to find each other in the third dimensional world? Your souls have been navigating for lifetimes looking for each other. And that sense of yearning is gone. You truly are a miracle. You're a disciple of love. What a miracle that is, right? And then, lastly, 2 loving messages for your masculine. Oh, I love it. Just take a little glimpse of it. Okay. I cannot believe this. I'm so sorry. Like, I really do it out of my own entertainment. The love that emanates from my beloved heart is a light that stems from the mind of God, Goddess. Through each other, we become one. I give thanks for that endless blessing. That is you. We have Goddess here. We have our, God, Goddess. It's uncanny how this stuff comes out. I love it, and I love it also very much. And you're entering a period of change, deep and profound transformations that occur at the deepest level of your being. You emerge with a renewed passion of life, full of romance and creativity. So you know, feminine energy, that the masculine is entering a period of positive change and healing and a profound transformation. And as they transform, those truths come. And that truth is you and the love that they feel and the love you feel for each other. So that's what I have for you, beautiful, beautiful souls today. If any of this resonates, kindly hit the notification bell, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and comment. Love to hear your comments. Have a beautiful day, souls.